I still don't even really know how to start to talk about this match. I mean, like, for the longest time, just today, before any of the news even broke, I didn't know about Shane until Shane walked out on Raw, and I think that was the same way for a lot of people. There was nobody tweeting about Shane McMahon coming to the arena. There's nobody talking about Shane McMahon flying into the airport. There was nobody talking about rumors of Shane McMahon returning to WWE. I mean, the talk of the town was that basically Undertaker was going to wrestle at WrestleMania 32. The talk of the town was that Undertaker was not going to wrestle John Cena. Undertaker was not going to wrestle Braun Strowman. Undertaker was going to wrestle somebody that was not on the WWE roster, not involved with the company, which led to people making rumors and trying to bend the words around, maybe thinking that because of John Cena is injured or Randy Orton's injured, maybe they're not on the roster because they're on the injured list. Maybe it's going to be one of them. And then people thinking CM Punk might be coming back from UFC to wrestle at WrestleMania. Some people thought that might have happened. But, wow. Shane McMahon. I mean, this has so many layers of how this match is so exciting. And why I'm so excited for this storyline that is going to come. Shane comes back, says that he wants to be in charge of WWE. He sees the job that Triple H and Stephanie are doing, bringing up the fact that the stock is down, bringing up the fact that ratings are down, bringing up the fact that a lot of the stars are injured, and that there's nobody to really compete. Shane is coming back to be the savior of the WWE, the savior for the people, to make sure that there is a WWE for our generation as well as the next generation. He talks about the fact that the McMahons have 4 generations of promoters, and he wants to make sure there's something for his sons and Stephanie's daughters, to make sure that there is something for them to be a part of. That the WWE is bigger than Stephanie, Triple H, or Vince, and they need to pay off for that. It's funny. I went into Raw only thinking about that award and who's going to win it and what that means going to mean. And now here we are 3 hours later, and that award doesn't mean nothing. I was so surprised that they did the Vince and Stephanie skit in the back, and they actually had the award in a shot. I'm guessing that within a week, we never see that award ever again. Maybe they use it somewhere down the road. Like somebody hits somebody with it to gain an advantage. But, I mean, not only is Shane coming back, we have Taker wrestling, which is always a big plus to any WrestleMania. WrestleMania 31, him and Bray wasn't the best match. I don't think I don't think Undertaker was ever on Raw to lead up to WrestleMania. And as of right now, Undertaker doesn't need to be on Raw to lead up to WrestleMania. He could just show up. But if they do want to bring Taker in, and they do want to show him, I mean, I want to know personally. I understand why Vince picked Undertaker because of the genre of WrestleMania, but as a little asterisk, Brock Lesnar didn't have a match yet. Why did Vince not pick Brock? Brock has sort of always been in the pocket of Vince McMahon, and definitely that would make sense. Brock is a hired gun. Brock is a lot like Kevin Owens, where basically he is a prize fighter. He will take the biggest fight for the biggest amount of money. Vince could have bribed Brock, go in there, take care of this guy, make sure that he never pulls out anything out of this bag of tricks again, that he would come back and try to take this company from me. Teach him a lesson. Teach anyone a lesson who wants to mess with this. I know that the Authority and Brock were together and then they sort of fell apart because of the Seth Rollins thing, but maybe have Taker come and basically say, you put me in a match at WrestleMania. Of course I want to go in there and I want to win, but why do I want to win? Why do you want me to beat this guy? What do I get out of this? What is there in the world that Undertaker could want from Vince McMahon? Because he could ask for anything. He could ask for a castle like Andre the Giant did. He could ask for, I don't know what the hell he would want. I don't, for Vince to give him the gates to hell, to make sure that he could live his life a mortal man and grow up with his I think it's his daughter. I can't remember if he had a son or a daughter with Michelle McCool. But anything, I don't know. Make something up. Make that mean something. But the Hell in the Cell match. I know in the Hell in the Cell match, you close it up. You try to keep everything in. But I mean, anything can happen in this match. I loved Luke Cage's tweet to me tonight, basically saying that the Mean Street Posse trying to break in. That could happen. I mean, anything can happen. Wow. I don't know. I'm bewildered by this match. This is awesome. I love the fact that anything can happen. I mean, honestly, WWE is going to see the reaction that Shane got tonight on Monday Night Raw, and they're going to want to build upon that. And maybe they actually do want to have Shane win at WrestleMania to be in charge of Raw. But then Taker has to lose at WrestleMania in what might be his last match. And that's crazy. Even when you bring up the fact that he beat Brock. I don't know, man. That's what I love about this. It's very unpredictable. This is a match that easily could go either way for really good reasons. And people hate the Authority. And coming out of WrestleMania, you want to have a good smile on your face so that you want to watch Payback. You want to watch Money in the Bank. You want to watch Night of Champions. You want to watch SummerSlam. You want something to keep you going. If the Authority just knocks down Shane McMahon and they just keep running shit the way that they have been running it, they took the cat out of the bag. They exposed the fact their stock is down. They exposed the fact that the roster's hurt. They exposed the fact the ratings are down. If everybody else is changing the channel, why don't I? They gave us a reason not to. Shane McMahon's back. He's fighting Undertaker. This is a huge match. I don't think you can put the genie back in the bottle if you have Shane lose this and just go away. I don't know, man. Shane left the company and he was fine doing what he was doing. I know he still owns a portion of the stock and he, is fine running those other businesses. But obviously they brought him back for a reason. We got to see what that reason is and how long he's going to be around.